Hello everybody, this is AngelBiter. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Crystal Skies server. This is not the Crystal Skies server. This is my build world. It's not very big. I've only been using it for a couple months. But if you'll recall in the previous video, I was stuck trying to figure out how I was going to do a food court in my mall. And I did a little bit of playing in the creative world, and this is what I've come up with. As you can see, I've got chicken, pork chop, and steak. Those are going to be fed from the shop over here in my mall. And I've kind of outlined a little bit of the redstone. Come on, fly. There we go. This one right here will be a straight shot from the chicken, which will be back here-ish. So it'll drop down. Ooh, I'll have to sort out feathers. I forgot about that. But I'll also have to sort out eggs. So I'll have to sort out feathers and eggs, but they're just going to be a straight shot. Pretend that this is the hopper that came out of the chicken farm. Then I would be able to just shoot them straight down the water stream all the way over here. And they would get collected here and start working their way up. Now, if you've watched a few episodes ago, you'll remember that I had this exact same setup over on my mob farm, and it kept getting messing up on me. Well, at least over here, I'll be able to access that bottom one right there. So if it starts getting backed up, I'll be able to just go right here, pull it out, and it'll be fixed. The carpet is just there because you can see the redstone torch right there. But now you can't. So it's not going to be orange, obviously. Whoops, come on, fly. And this bit right here, this stone slab, so you can't see the comparator from right here. So anyway, that's roughly, I don't know if I'll keep the refrigerator. I've got a way in here. That's what all the buttons are for, to mask the fact that there's one functional button. But I moved this up here, and I don't know if I'm going to put down carpet. Probably not, if I'll need this button to get out. But I don't know if I like the cold storage right here. I might change that. Oops, let me out. So this is I like this design much better than what I had previously, and this is probably what I'm going to go with. I will probably also need some sort of overflow protection, and but yeah, the idea is just, you know, as the stuff is being grown and cooked, it's getting stored over here. So whenever I come in from the mall, from the entrances over there, I just walk right up, grab chicken, grab pork chops, grab steak, whatever, and continue on my day. And also, if this thing's running 24/7, then anybody else that happens to come by will be welcome to grab as well. But I'm not going to be able to get started on this immediately on the Crystal Sky server because I am critically low on iron. I think I'm down to like 5 or 6 stacks of iron blocks, and this is going to require quite a few hoppers to get this thing going. So I'm going to spend some time doing some mining before I get a start on this project. Or I might go ahead and get this part built and then worry about the redstone after. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this on the Crystal Sky server, and I will worry about the redstone later. For now, in fact, I'm not even going to build this over here yet until I'm ready to actually until I'm actually ready to start building the redstone. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on the Crystal Sky server, and I will see y'all there. Alright, guys, here is the food court, for lack of a better phrase, that I have built here on the Crystal Sky server. I'm back in my mall. After I built that, I ran down into my strip mine to see if I could get myself some iron ore, and I got a stack, and it should be coming through here. I think there's like 5 or 6 stacks of kelp that's going to come through first, but that will help me get a few hoppers. I don't think I'll be able to get everything all the redstone done with just one stack of iron, plus whatever I had left. But let's see, how much do I have left? 8 blocks plus 2. So I could probably pull that off. But first things first, I need to go and repair my pick. 81. I need to go get some levels and diamonds and an anvil because it doesn't have mending on it. But here's where I'm at. I've got chicken. This is everything I had from the chicken cooker down on the ground. I brought it up here. And there's steak, not a lot in there, a couple stacks, and there's no pork chop at all right there. I do not plan on cooking mutton. Those guys are going to be for wool only. And here's everything else that's food related that's not beef, pork, or chicken. So I got some mutton, some fish, some bread, a bunch of seeds, some uncooked stuff, bowls. And all I got to do is just build these and tie them into this with the redstone. So I'm happy enough with that. Where's my... There we go. I'm going to get on repairing my tools. And I'm thinking maybe I'll get a jump on at least building the facade of the bank here. I'm not going to get to... I have some. I did something funny with the redstone in my building world. I'm going to do that here, but on the inside, I will probably use white concrete instead of quartz. But I want to do quartz on the facade to make it look like it's a rich thing. So I'm going to get on that, and I will bring y'all guys back in a little while. All right, guys. This was going to be a short video, apparently, but I wanted to show you guys that I have finished up the bank. I'm rather happy with this. It turned out very well. And this is the Angel Mall branch of the Crystal Skies Bank. I did up some redstone. It looks like there's a combination here, but there's not. It's... actually putting in the redstone to do a combination, doing one combination, it was going to take up a lot of space. To do two of them is going to be a real pain in the ass. So I just did a simple AND gate, but instead of having two keys in there to open the door, you need to remove both keys. So a little bit of trickery there on my part. And here's our security guard. This is Bob. I caught Bob wandering around over by the colored blocks shop, so I put him to work, and he is here to make sure that nothing bad happens to my valuables. And those are my Angel Wings banner. I'll get to that in just a second. But, yeah, the torch is in the corner because of the light level 6. I'm thinking once we go to the end, I'm going to put some end rods in this corner to light it up, but also to have something there to take up space. But here you go, sponges, crystals. This is going to be all my quartz stuff, but I used it all up. I've got a lot of rails and don't have a storage space for them, so that's what that is. If I die and lose all my stuff, this is going to be where I come to gear up all my stuff again. There's my elytra, some ores. I didn't bother with redstone, iron, or coal. Iron's going to get smelted up almost immediately anyway until I get an iron farm. And redstone and coal's not really valuable. But here's emeralds for trading with villagers and some more space. Now, as for the banner, I've got it named AngelBiter. Whoops, nope, stop that. I thought if you clicked on it with... Yeah, there we go. AngelBiter. How about that? So, oops. Now we should be able to hang this back up. Oops, let's lock the vault back up. There we go. And boom, there we go. There's AngelBiter's Mall. How about that? And it's actually almost kind of centered a little bit. That wasn't planned, but that works out pretty nicely. And, dang it, stop that. And I made a duplicate of the banner, which I have stored over here. This box is going to be basically valuable stuff that I don't really have enough of to really justify giving them their own box. But, yeah. There's my extra banner. And I'm going to make a copy of this map, and I'm going to drop it off at spawn. And I think maybe I'll move this one like right here. I'm thinking I'll probably drop my beacon down once I get it 4-tier. I'll drop it down and put a daylight sensor and a color swapper on there. So I've got like one color during the day and another color at night. But I'm going to take this to spawn and drop it off, and not call that the end of the video. I didn't get a whole lot done today. I built this. Most of my time building that was spent in a creative world and trying to figure out how I'm going to work out the redstone for it. Of course, I also built that in a creative world, so you didn't really get to see the process there. But I'm happy enough with both of these builds, and I'll get the redstone hooked up to this once probably once I get an iron farm set up, to be honest. Oh, my villagers. I actually had whoops, what happened? I actually had 2 babies in here at the same time. So breeding is working. I now have, I think, 3 white coats. I need to figure out what the third one is. Another librarian with lore. Okay. I'm going to have to get this guy unlocked and figure out what his other books are. But, yeah. I'm happy with progress today, so... Oh! One other thing I did. I totally forgot. My portal. In the nether, whenever I came back from the nether, I kept getting a portal. You see that dirt right there? That's where my portal would... Whenever I came back from the nether, every once in a while my portal would spawn over there instead of bringing me in up here. So I went into the nether and I pushed the portal in the nether back north another 15 blocks to correspond with that difference that was showing up in the overworld. So here's the stairway going down to that lake of lava, and this just got pushed back a little bit. And the stone brick is just a placeholder. It will get filled in with an actual nether tunnel at some point. I don't like to fly in the nether, especially on a server with lag and whatnot. So that was something else I did today. I think on the next video, I'm going to take a break from the base for a while, and there is a ocean monument that I found when I went to the desert once. I don't think I found it the first time I went to the desert. I think I found it the second or third time I went to the desert. But I've got a screenshot of the coordinates, and I think we're going to go and see if we can't find some sponges and defeat the Elder Guardians, and, you know, basically I'm going to make a claim on that, on a Guardian farm out that way. But I'm going to call this the end of the video, and yeah, it was a good one. If it was a short one, though. So this is AngelBiter. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.